Hello students, hope you all are good and doing well at your home. Myself Diksha Rai, this is your subject teacher of computer from LPM Public School which is situated in Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. So my dear students, in your previous video, you have already read some topic from chapter number 4, that is handling a mouse and touchpad. What is the name of the chapter? That is handling a mouse and touchpad. So my dear students, as you know very well, you have already read chapter number 1st, 2nd and 3rd in your previous online class. Now in this video I am going to explain you about chapter number 4, that is handling a mouse and touchpad. So my dear student, first what will we do? First you have to pay attention and listen to me carefully that how am I pronunciation in this chapter. So as you know, your first topic is from this chapter, that is computer mouse. That is computer mouse. A mouse has two buttons and a scroll wheel. Like as you can see, they are called left button and right button. The scroll wheel is used to move a page up and down on the monitor. This is called scrolling. The mouse is also called a pointing device. So my dear students, as you know very well, you can collect a lot of questions from this paragraph like how many buttons in a mouse. As you know, you can answer there are two buttons in a mouse and a scroll wheel like left button and right button. And if anyone asks you that what is the use of a scroll wheel, now as you can say, the scroll wheel is used to move a page up and down on the monitor. This is called scrolling. If anyone can ask you that what is the process of scrolling, as you can say that the scroll wheel is used to move a page up and down on the monitor, and that is called scrolling. So my dear student, now second topic from your chapter, that is types of mouse. As you know in your previous video you have already read that about the types of mouse. A mouse uses either a ball or light for the movement of the mouse pointer. A mouse can be used for many things such as pointing an item, selecting items, playing games, and drawing and coloring. So my dear students, as you know, if anyone asks you that what is the use of mouse, as you know, you can say a mouse can be used for many things such as pointing an item, selecting items, playing games, and drawing and coloring. So my dear students, there are two types of mouse. If anyone asked you that how many types of mouse, then as you can see there are two types of mouse. Number first is that ball mouse. Number first is that ball mouse. This mouse uses a ball for the movement of the mouse pointer. The ball, rubber or metal, is present on its underside. So my dear students, if anyone can ask you that what does the ball mouse made from this, then you can say the ball, rubber or metal is present on its underside. Now dear students, please turn over the page. And now I am going to discuss about second types of mouse, that is optical mouse. What is the name of second type of mouse? That is optical mouse. This mouse uses an LED light for the movement of mouse pointer. Now I am going to tell you information box. A pad on which a mouse is kept is called mouse pad. A pad on which a mouse is kept is called mouse pad. Now I'm going to explain you about the mouse actions. What is the name of this topic? That is mouse actions. A mouse helps us to perform the following actions. Number first is that click. Number second, double click. Next, right click. Number four, drag and drop. And number fifth is that scrolling. I'm going to again revise for you that mouse actions. What is mouse actions? A mouse helps us to perform the following actions. Number first is that click, number second is that double click, and number third is right click. Number four is that drag and drop, and number fifth is scrolling. So my dear student, now I'm going to discuss about first performance of the mouse is that click. A mouse makes a click sound when its left button is pressed. So my dear students, as you know, a mouse makes a click sound when its left button is pressed. Clicking selects an item or any option on the desktop. Now, my dear student, please turn over the page number 30, and the topic is that number second of the mouse actions, double click. Quickly pressing the left mouse button twice is called double click. Double clicking opens an item on the desktop. Now I am going to explain you. Try the double click action. Place the pointer on this PC icon on the desktop and double click on it. The File Explorer window opens. Now we are going to discuss about right click. Pressing the right mouse button once is called the right click action. Right clicking on any item opens a list of commands. Pressing the right mouse button once is called the right click action. Right clicking on any item opens a list of commands. Now we will discuss about try the right click action. Bring the pointer over this PC icon and right click a list of commands open. Bring the pointer over this PC icon and right click a list of commands open. Now we are discuss about number 4, that is drag and drop. That is drag and drop. Dragging. Dragging means to move an item on the monitor while pressing the left mouse button. Dragging means to move an item on the monitor while pressing the left mouse button. Now that is dropping. We will discuss about dropping. Dropping means to place the dragged item in another place on the monitor. Dragging means to move an item on the monitor while pressing the left mouse button, and dropping means to place the dragged item in another place on the monitor. Now, dear students, try the drag and drop action. Try the drag and drop action. Select this PC icon, drag the icon to another place on the desktop. Select this PC icon, drag the icon to another place on the desktop. Now dear students, we will discuss about scrolling. That what is scrolling? Scrolling means to move the page up and down. Scrolling action is done using the scroll wheel. Scrolling means to move the page up and down. Scrolling action is done using the scroll wheel. So my dear students, Moving the scroll wheel forward moves a pace up, and moving the scroll wheel backward moves a pace down. Moving the scroll wheel forward moves a pace up, and moving the scroll wheel backward moves a pace down. Now, dear students, your second topic. Now I am going to explain you about a touchpad. A touchpad is a flat touch sensitive surface on a laptop. It is an inbuilt pad that works like a mouse. It can sense the movements and tapping of the fingers. It is divided into three sections. Number first is left click area, acts like a left mouse button. Number second is right click area, acts like a right mouse button. Number third is pointer controlling area, is used for moving the pointer on the monitor. So my dear students, from this topic your chapter has completed. I hope you will read this chapter very carefully and with the correct pronunciation.